Good kiss for the start of the interview. All right, man. This is an update. So last time we did an interview, you guys, I don't know how I want to say it. You guys went to rehab. Both went your separate ways. One went to a facilitation. We'll just say that.
Institution.
And then the other went to the institution.
So all right. One of us is the bad one.
None of them.
Of course.
Both you guys are awesome, to be real. I gotta know, what was it like in there?
The institution or the rehab?
Well,
both.
As far as the rehab goes.
Yeah, rehab.
Well, my version of the rehab I went to was, it was all right. We did detox first, cleaned out the system, and then afterwards I got transferred to Scottsdale Recovery Center, which I did 2 weeks at their nice house. Ate right, ate good, learned a lot about myself and coping mechanisms to deal with drugs out here on the street. And then after that, I moved to their home and facility called Truly's, which basically is their own apartment complex, in which I shared a 2-bedroom apartment with 3 other guys, and very nice swanky place, and learned a whole lot more over the next 2.5 months, and miss my lady, but it was great.
Man, could you, since you brought it up, could you elaborate on how much you missed your lady and what was that like being away from her?
That was the worst part, because actually I felt real guilty. Last time we spoke to you, we both were the next day heading to Detox, as we said. But the very next morning, good old Tempe had passed a law stating that they were no longer allowed to have homelessness. And the very next morning, they found my girls basically in violation of that and arrested her. So before I could get to her, she was already in the back of a cop car, and the next night I felt guilty for making us even head to that direction. So
yeah, because typically you have to be committing a crime for them to be able to run your name and do all that.
Yeah.
But in this new law, you basically can be
whatever you want.
Near a sidewalk. I mean, near a bus stop. Near a bus stop. So that was just enough, because if it's so confusing. Sometimes some sides of some streets, you're on a property, it's just, but they know their grids, but we don't know their grids. So it's really, you could be standing on the wrong sidewalk, and now they're getting you obstructing a sidewalk. It's just really anything to just essentially run your name. So
yeah, this ordinance is awful. To say the least. I was telling you guys about it last time, how they just, like you said, there was a guy who did an experiment over here by the beach part, what is it? The bottom over here, right? The wash. I'm sorry. There was 2 regular lady and her boyfriend just, laying down, blanket, nothing going wrong, smoking weed, doing what people do, and then some people who were unhoused, so to speak. Displaced, my word.
Rentless.
Yeah, were there, tried it, and someone got arrested. That is beyond me.
Yeah.
And it just proved that, just what's a-coming. If it's happening this easy and just this fast, I feel like something is coming. Don't you just... Can you feel it in the air?
Yeah,
the funny thing is,
I've been gone for 3 months or whatnot, and coming back, it's so different. It's so different. The streets are just, it's empty. I don't even know where people, my friends are. I don't really see how many people that I know, because everyone's scattered, dispersed. Either they're, being institutionalized, if you will, or they're, who knows, they're Phoenix, because they're a little bit lighter, from what we hear on rules, but then again, I think it's pretty strict out there too. Everything. So essentially, really, devil's advocate, I think they are trying to put more programs in place to help, reacclimate those to society, not free lifestyle, if you want to call it.
Yes,
it's it's not supported by residents, it's not supported by police and all that. So there is a time there you have to make a change, because the reality is it's just not something that is accepted.
At all. How do you feel about this blue light behind you camera? 3, it's a triple camera setup.
We're very familiar.
You can see all around this Tempe area.
How do I feel
and
about it?
Zoom in.
I feel like that camera back there, that camera back there
Yeah.
is number one. Listen, that camera back there is number one.
Yeah.
Number one.
Number one, huh?
Yeah, we're familiar with it. They basically install it at any location they're really trying to clean up. So
Yeah.
you'll see it pop up at like high traffic, like Circle K's that are busy, you know, with a lot of
Yeah.
traffic. Or it was just a Papago, but it's just niche because, you know, we got all the details, but someone was up here, or not someone that we know, or maybe, you know, between like 30 degrees separation, have been up here doing something they shouldn't have been, and within minutes they were in handcuffs from that.
Yes. Now, speaking on people doing what they shouldn't be doing, I've asked a couple females. You know, I'm not going to elaborate on names or not. You know them anyway. But they said that they like that light and that, you know,
For safety.
for safety reasons, and because a lot of people, you know, without that light find it easy to do those things that, you know, make kids scared at night.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. So
Yeah.
I can be devil's advocate for that 100%. You know, I don't think anybody out here, if they, you know, do illegal things or not, would ever endorse doing anything like that in front of children.
Yeah.
And that's something that, you know, we all stand behind. And
100%.
Yeah, common knowledge. And those who don't, you know, if that's handled.
They don't be around
either
here.
without that thing or not.
Yeah.
But,
Trust, they get handled in their own ways because we don't steal the innocence of shit.
Yes, and as far as women are concerned, you know, women are preyed upon. You know, in life in general, you know, different areas. But out here, it's more of the, you know, wild, and
Wild West.
more things can happen to women because there's not, you know, protection if you don't have a boyfriend, if you're not with your guy friends or whatnot.
Yeah, that's what I always talk about. Like, you know, the differences between being out here alone versus being out here with a companion, and
I feel safe.
Isn't it safer?
It is. It's like, well, the traveling in packs, period, is always a better idea. And, you know, I think, no, it wasn't you, but I was mentioning, you know, the human being, we have to sleep. No matter what, you can dodge it for so long, but
no matter what,
you have to do it. And that's usually when things happen, like you get robbed, or, you know, it's never happened to me, knock on wood, but, you know, women get, you know, raped or whatever the case
all
may
that
be.
good stuff. Yeah, it's awful, man.
You know, because you're vulnerable at that point. So, you know, there's that. So when you're, you know, in a relationship, you can like take turns sleeping. If you're not, that's why a lot of people, like, you'll see camps, they clutter together.
Or they want a dog or whatever.
Or
Yeah.
you'll see more than one pop up. Or, like, if you have an area that's like safe, or historically speaking, we can't do that anymore. But because everyone can look after each other. You know what I mean?
But at the same time, with more people, come more problems, more publicity.
More people, more problems.
Yeah, we try to be strict with who we let around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta just, like, you know, it's not your apartment complex. I mean, I guess it is. You gotta approve. You gotta get approved. Before they let you kind of like be there. But regardless of the, like, not being by yourself, traveling in packs, being in a relationship, we always try to make sure that we have people we trust around us, so that, you know, eliminates things like, you know, crime amongst us, by us, or others out there like us or whatnot.
Yeah, that's true, man. I agree with you 100%. I mean, it's just sad that, you know, nowadays you can't even just be out here on your own. You have to. It's better to have a partner, just like you guys said. You know, a significant other, just so you can get a decent night's sleep, man. I mean, because that's when they wait for you. They literally wait for you. There's a lot of people who, they tend to use glass, whatever you want to call it, to stay up, just so that no one robs this little bit of whatever they have left. But what people do is follow them around. Oh man, it's been his fourth day staying up. He has only about one more in him. Oh, the son of a bitch. He made it to 2 days. 2 more days. Oh shit, that's not long. Oh shit, there goes that. Oh, did he make it to the 4th? Oh, he's asleep. Get him. And they might even help him try to look for whatever it is that it is, you know. And that's sad, man. I mean, God, it's just sad, and that's what happens.
Part of that drug is not enough. So,
yeah, so it's sad, you know, and you know, but for the most part, you know, to jump onto something new, I'm just, you know, I'm happy that you guys, you know, got through rehab and did what you did, and you guys are back together and going strong. You know, it makes me get goosebumps when I see another couple doing good, man. You know, one thing out of nowhere, I'm just gonna say, you know, don't ever let no haters try to bring you down, or people, or, you know, it's hard with people being in places like this. It's really hard because this is a hurt environment.
It's all right. We try to be an inspiration to those who.
Yeah.
That's the thing. We have a lot of amazing people out here who are happy and.
True too.
Very, very talented.
Oh, look at the homeless. It's not like that. There's a family out here. So.
Yeah, I know it's family-like, but you know, you have the fews and twos that, you know, every now and then, you know, hurt people, and you know, just, I mean, and then he's black, you're white, you know, already that. Already, I mean, what? I'm sorry, but I mean, you know, I just know that I've experienced that, and so I don't know. I just threw that out there, thinking like maybe he might have experienced that, a little bit. And if he didn't, then he hasn't. That's great.
But yes, in general, yes, but as far as, you know, the interracial relationship.
Yeah. Okay, no, not
but
that.
well, that's awesome then, man. Congratulations to you guys. But you know, just people, you know, when they see, you know, you got a good-looking girl, good-looking gentleman here, and you guys are just laughing and having fun all the time, doing good things, kind of just makes people a little upset, you know. So
hey, it's all right. You know what? We just hug them and kill them with kindness.
And that's all you can do. There you go. As long as that's what it is, man. And yeah, I told you I wasn't gonna keep you that long. Last question, as always, 5 more years from now, where you see yourself?
Standing next to this one.
Man, beautiful.
Yes.
It didn't get any better than that.
We'll be in a, you know, in a house. Well, we're actually going to be, we're not going to be out here for that much longer, because immediate future.
Yeah.
But long term, you know, I'd like to own a home and all that. So.
There you go, man. That's amazing. I knew I could expect hearing something like that from you or you. I knew it was going to be something, you know, from one of y'all to that degree, which is an amazing thing to hear. I truly believe that you guys can do it. As I told you guys last time, you know, I hear all types of people, and you guys definitely haven't let being homeless or displaced engulf you with infuse you with this, you know, just down bullshit funky attitude, you know.
Yeah, like I said, I didn't come from that, and he didn't.
You know,
we're emotionally stubborn.
Yeah, you guys are very, very, you know, well put together, you know.
Thank you.
And that's amazing to me, man. And I want to thank you guys for this update. Let you know this was awesome, man. And man, you guys keep going strong, man. Don't let no one get in your way. Don't let these haters stop you. Please don't let these haters stop you. Don't, whatever you do, please don't let them try to stop what you guys got going. That's the one thing that people try to do. But, you know, just...
can't break what they didn't make.
Yeah, there you go. There it is. That's all I needed to hear, man. You guys have a great, blessed day. And it was awesome talking to you guys, man. Thank you so much, all right?
Bye.
Bye-bye.